Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is where we cut through the noise and focus strictly on real technology, verifiable blockchain data, and meaningful opportunities, not the hype cycles that distract most investors. Today, we're diving deep into the Internet Computer Protocol, better known as ICP, and exploring why some of the sharpest minds and biggest wallets in the crypto market are quietly accumulating this asset, while the general public chases meme coins and speculative pumps. We're going to look at a wave of on-chain activity that has been surging recently, analyze whale behavior that reveals a narrative very few are paying attention to, break down a social wallet that could reshape how everyday people interact with crypto, and examine technical setups that signal the possibility of a major price breakout. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the final section. I promise you, it's a topic the majority of the market isn't even aware of yet. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making any investment decisions. Let's start with something that genuinely caught my attention. A project named Vly, built entirely on ICP. This isn't just another wallet. It's a fully on-chain social wallet that allows you to send crypto directly to someone using nothing more than their X, formerly Twitter, username. No long addresses, no worrying about missing a single character and losing everything. None of that. It functions using ICP's advanced threshold key cryptography and a mechanism known as chain fusion to create wallet addresses securely and seamlessly. The entire experience runs on chain, and the account abstraction technology behind it makes the user experience dramatically simpler than most other blockchains. Now let's zoom out and talk about what's happening with ICP from a broader network perspective. This is where the story becomes seriously compelling. According to multiple data trackers shared across social platforms, user engagement on the ICP network has been climbing fast. In the past month alone, daily active wallets have surged. Transaction throughput has returned to levels not seen in over a year. Developers are shipping more smart contracts, and users are actually interacting with them. This isn't artificial noise or wash activity. These are genuine interactions from a growing community. A respected analyst who has been tracking ICP's metrics highlighted something important. On-chain activity, developer progress, and increasingly thin liquidity across certain regions of the market suggest one thing: accumulation. And not small accumulation either. The kind of accumulation that tends to appear just before major shifts. This isn't intuition or speculation. This is supported by hard data showing market participants positioning for something larger. ICP's founder, Dominic Williams, has been consistently vocal about his long-term vision that most, if not all, back-end software and online data could eventually run on blockchain infrastructure. And while that might sound exaggerated to some people, especially those who are used to traditional cloud computing models, history shows that technology always pushes toward more efficient, decentralized, and cost-effective solutions. ICP aims to be the architecture that makes that future possible. Now, let's put ICP head-to-head with some of the giants in this industry. Bitcoin remains the first and most secure blockchain, but it's limited: slow transactions, high fees, and no native smart contract capabilities. Ethereum revolutionized programmability, but now struggles with congestion, expensive gas fees, and requires Layer 2 networks just to remain usable. ICP, on the other hand, offers infinite scalability, a gasless user experience, seamless integration with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and full on-chain compute. When you compare the raw technical specifications, the gap is surprisingly wide. And to be clear, this isn't about choosing sides. It's simply acknowledging that ICP is doing things at the protocol level that other networks currently cannot replicate. When it comes to technical analysis, one concept gaining attention is ICP's position on the Gaussian channel. According to some analysts, if the price continues holding the current range, and especially if it rebounds from this level, there is room for a strong move toward the double-digit zone. I'm not here to pretend I know the future or claim a guaranteed price target, but the structure is forming in a way that experienced investors recognize. Now, let's move into something extremely important: network transparency. The ICP neuron index is now fully complete. That means all 420,000 neurons inside the network nervous system, basically the governance backbone of ICP, are fully indexed and publicly viewable. The dashboard jumped from only 10% transparency to full visibility. This is a massive upgrade for developers, researchers, and anyone who wants to monitor governance activity in real time. Few blockchains offer this level of openness. On-chain whale behavior also paints a fascinating picture. Multiple analytics providers tracking wallet movements have revealed that the portion of ICP supply held by the largest holders, often called humpback whales, has continued increasing. Currently, the top 1,000 wallets hold nearly 80% of all ICP. Before you panic about centralization, remember that many of these large addresses belong to exchanges, both hot and cold storage, which represent the holdings of thousands or even millions of users. Even more interesting is the movement of funds. Recently, over 2.45 million ICP, valued at around $11 million, was transferred from a Binance hot wallet into cold storage. Big players do not move millions in assets to cold storage unless they intend to hold long-term. People preparing to dump coins don't lock them away. They keep them on exchange for easy access. This is a classic signal of confidence. My long-term outlook on ICP remains bullish, not because of chart patterns alone, but because the fundamentals support a future-proof design. Crypto markets operate in cycles. Enthusiasm rises, then falls, then rises again. Technology adoption, however, moves in one direction. And when you look at ICP's capabilities, real-world use cases, full on-chain compute, efficient scaling, innovative wallet interfaces, cross-chain integrations, it becomes clear why long-term investors see this as one of the most promising protocols in the industry. The hard truth is that 99.9% of cryptocurrencies lack real utility. Many are fueled by marketing, trends, or temporary speculation. ICP is among the very few aiming to solve significant real-world challenges in a scalable and sustainable way. To wrap it all up, ICP is experiencing a surge in network activity. Major wallets are quietly accumulating, developers are building at a rapid pace, and tools like VLI showcase what next-generation blockchain user experiences can look like. Combined with increasing transparency, strong fundamentals, and a unique technology stack, ICP is positioning itself for the next major phase of adoption. Whether the market wakes up soon or later, the groundwork is clearly being laid right now. So, what do you think about ICP's current position? Are you bullish on its growth in AI and DeFi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay cautious, and I'll catch you in the next one.